You wake up, you reach for your phone, the screen lights up the dark room. You check your inbox and see it. 99 plus unread emails. Now be honest, out of all those emails, how many are newsletters? Those daily briefings and expert deep dives you were so excited to sign up for. Here is the reality of the media world today. It feels like everyone has an email newsletter. Journalists are ditching massive legacy newsrooms to start their own thing. Industry experts are typing away, trying to land in your inbox every single morning. But is anyone actually reading them? Or are we just tossing them into a massive digital black hole? Today, we're looking at some brand new data that exposes a harsh truth about how you and everyone else actually consume the news. According to a fresh report from the Pew Research Center, published in February 2026, the email newsletter is a quiet powerhouse. Right now, 3 in 10 Americans, that's 30% of adults, say they get their news from a newsletter. Sounds like a booming market, right? But wait, here comes the plot twist. Out of those people getting news from newsletters, a massive 62% admit they don't end up reading most of the emails they get. Only about 38% are actually opening and reading the bulk of them. Let me put it simply. Subscribing to an email newsletter today is the exact same thing as buying a gym membership in January. When you swipe your card at the gym, you feel instantly healthier. When you type in your email to subscribe to a newsletter, you feel instantly smarter, more informed. But the reality, you rarely go to the gym and you rarely open those emails. They just sit there, gathering digital dust, giving you a tiny pang of guilt every time you scroll past them. And maybe because we subconsciously know this, we try to keep it under control. 71% of newsletter readers say they subscribe to fewer than 5. We keep the circle small, but we still don't read them. So why does this matter? Why should we care if people leave emails on unread? Because this data reveals a massive shift in media power. It used to be that you only trusted the big guys, the major TV networks, or the giant national newspapers. But today, the landscape is fractured. The Pew data shows a near-perfect split. 25% of readers say most of their newsletters come from legacy news organizations, but 24% say they come from independent writers, people self-publishing on platforms like Substack. Audiences aren't blindly following big logos anymore. They're following individuals. They want quick news briefings or deep, hyper-specific dives into niche topics. And here's the weirdest part, something that breaks every rule of the internet. Usually, tech is divided by age. TikTok is for Gen Z, cable news is for boomers. But email newsletters? They're a totally ageless territory. The data shows that young adults and seniors are reading them at roughly the exact same rate. The real divide isn't age, it's money and education. People with higher incomes and college degrees are noticeably more likely to get their news this way. And interestingly, Black and Asian Americans are leading the charge, with 40% utilizing newsletters for their news. The email inbox isn't a noisy social media feed. It's a quiet, curated reading room. It's just that everyone is trying to cram their books inside it. So what do we do with this reality check? If you're a creator, a journalist, or someone trying to build a personal brand, stop celebrating your subscriber count. The data proves that a subscriber is not the same thing as a reader. The real battle isn't getting them to click subscribe. The real battle is writing a headline and delivering so much core value that they actually open your email instead of the 50 others sitting next to it. And if you're a reader, it's time for some digital surgery. Stop being an information hoarder. You cannot consume everything. Quality, not quantity, is what actually shapes your worldview. Right now, I have a challenge for you. The second this video ends, open your phone, go to your inbox, find just one email you haven't opened in the last 3 months, and hit unsubscribe. Set yourself free. And if you want to replace that clutter with stories that actually matter, broken down in a way that you'll want to click on every time, hit that subscribe button for this channel. And before you go, drop a comment below and confess how many unread emails are sitting in your inbox right now. See you in the next video on the Business and Finance Talk channel. Thanks for watching.